What's going on, guys? Jack Cutter from Ghostface Studio Productions. Scream 7 just came out. I did a review the other day, non-spoiler, and this is going to be non-spoiler. But look, why is there so much hate for Scream 7? So, let's set the time machine back to December of 1996. Here we go. A little movie called Scream hits theaters. Directed by Wes Craven, written by Kevin Williamson, starring Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, and David Arquette. And people forget this part. Horror was basically on life support. The early 90s were a graveyard of straight-to-video sequels and exhausted monsters. Slashers were considered dead. Critics rolled their eyes. Some audience thought it looked just like another mass killer cash grab. Then it exploded. Scream didn't just succeed. It resurrected an entire genre. It made meta cool before the word meta was overused into dust. It revived teen slashers. It launched sequels. It built a franchise. Fast forward to today, and we're heading into Scream 7, and the internet is on fire. The franchise is ruined. They should have stopped. It's unnecessary. But guys, let's breathe for a second, please. This is the 7th film in the franchise. We're not talking about a one-off indie darling that overstayed its welcome. We're talking about a franchise that has survived multiple years and 3 decades, guys. 3 decades of a franchise that comes back with 1 or 2 or 3, in a decade. What's going on here? I can't really be like, oh my God, this film better be the next, Exorcist. What are we expecting? That's my whole thing with this video, all right? We are on the 7th Scream film, okay? Let's be real. This isn't like a masterpiece of seduction or a masterpiece of literature. What this is the 7th film in a franchise that defined a brand new genre. Now, I don't want to say brand new because Whodunit Mysteries has been here since the original Hitchcock film Psycho. But guys, why is there so much hate for a 7th film in a franchise? In Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. Jason literally gets resurrected by a lightning bolt. A lightning rod. Okay? Frankenstein rules applied to a hockey mask. Are we really serious? And we took it serious. You guys understand that, right? We were okay with that. In A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, Freddy Krueger comes back because a dog pieced fire on his grave. And you're mad about Scream 7. Think about that. Fire pee. Fire pee. What? But the thing is, people showed up. People went to the theater and people cheered because it was Freddy Krueger. You didn't hear all the other little grimes like,
oh, well, I don't think this film is going to be good, or
this film wasn't a Freddy Krueger film. This film shouldn't, have dogs in it.
There's no need for hate, okay? You can critique without torching the house. See what I did there? You can skip it if it's not your thing. It's okay. Or you could sit down, grab some popcorn and a drink, and enjoy a film in a franchise that you love. What is so hard about doing that? I mean, I understand people are obsessed with Scream. Hell, my production company is called Ghostface Studio Productions. I just love Ghostface in general. Scream 7 isn't a tragedy. It's a longevity. And in horror, surviving that kind of, longevity is the whole point of a horror film. Let's be real. I'm seeing a lot of hate online for Scream 7. The toxicity is wild. I don't really understand it. I haven't seen this much toxicity since Halloween Ends. And for the record, I absolutely love Halloween Ends, and you can't tell me anything differently. It's just Michael Myers, and I love Michael Myers for Michael Myers. And that's the same thing with this film, Scream 7. Again, it's the 7th film in a franchise. It's not going to be a masterpiece like Alfred Hitchcock's Rearview Window or Rosemary's Baby or Pet Sematary or even Psycho. Guys, we're on the 7th film and people are getting so upset because they didn't get what they wanted. Was the reveal a lackluster? Yeah. I mean, let's be real, it really was. But was the film fun? Were the kills amazing and entertaining? Absolutely yes. Was having Neve Campbell back a amazing and exhilarating roller coaster to see her back on screen in a Scream film? 100% yes. What I want to get out of today's video is just the fact that we have to enjoy Scream as a franchise. And every film in the franchise is not going to be 100% gold. I don't think people understand that. You know, they want the next Psycho. And I keep mentioning Psycho because originally it was the original whodunit slasher with Norman Bates as, you know, playing his mom and killing the girl. I mean, what else you want me to say? I just don't understand why you guys are hating on it so much just because it didn't give you what you wanted. Just like the film Halloween Ends, the writers gave you a reason for why Michael Myers is so supernatural. But because it wasn't the reason that you wanted, you decide to hate on it and spew all kind of negativity about it. Scream defined a generation. It is what Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and all those other franchises together for our parents is to us. We can't expect a masterpiece after masterpiece. And who cares about the behind the scenes politics? The truth of the matter is this: we will never truly know what really happened with the firing of Melissa Barrero and Jenna Ortega. Now, Jenna didn't get fired. She left the project before because of stuff, well, she says, with Melissa. But the thing is, they were only contracted for 2 films. 2, not a trilogy, 2. So I'm only assuming, just like a lot of you guys would be assuming, is if Scream 6 did phenomenal, then they would bring them back for part 7. Well, their contract was up. They weren't hired for Scream 7. So technically, they were never supposed to be in part 7. Was it a planned trilogy? Yes. Hint on the word planned, but it's not set in stone. And the way that Scream 7 covered 5 and 6, or hell, even part 6, was done so classy. Mwah. You know, cheers to Kevin Williamson for doing it the way they did. What I'm asking you guys, and you're probably going to disagree with this entire video, you're going to thumbs down it, and it's okay. But what I'm asking is to just enjoy a franchise that has been around for 30 years. Because if you don't enjoy it and you don't stop getting upset and all and just ranting and raving about your opinion on it, they're not going to give us another one. This film is probably going to do the best that any of the other films have done in the past. And we're probably getting a Scream 8 because it was brought up even before this, you know, opening box office weekend, whatever, which is this weekend. But currently, here's the box office right now of how Scream 7 is doing on the Sunday of opening weekend. Currently, I don't know what that number is. So you're seeing a number that I don't see. But what I'm telling you is right now, just go to the movie theaters. Enjoy it. Remember what it was like before we had Rotten Tomatoes to tell us if we are going to like a movie. Get back into the theater seats. Bring your families. Because without that, movies are going to die. You thought the COVID-19 pandemic closed theaters? No. If you guys keep complaining the way you're complaining, theaters are going to go bye-bye. In theaters, prices are going to go through the roof even more. That's all I have for today. That's my rant and raving for this weekend because I just want you guys to understand the love of what Ghostface is. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And if this came up in your algorithm, let me know down in the comments. Hype this video. You only get 3 a week. Please let me be one of them. Comment below and share. If you agree with me about this hate and toxicity of Scream 7, then please share it, because I want people to know that we don't have to be toxic. We're all Ghostface fans. So let's stick together and support a franchise that defined an entire generation. Until next time, guys, have a great day, and let's keep physical media alive.